This is official ration of Russian Federation Army. As you can see, it's pretty big. You have a carry handle. The box is made from some kind of cardboard. It says Armija Rusije. Individualni racion pitanja. This is production informations made by company name is Vointorg. Manufacturing date and best before date. This is pretty heavy ration. As you can see, it's mass brutto, it's 2.1 kilos. Menu 6. So you need to watch this line. So this is proteins, it's 102.8. This box here it's fats, it's 280.8. Here it's carbs or carbohydrates, 408.2. For calories you have 4548. So this is the most important things on the box. So we can proceed now and open this ration. Everything is out and you can see the aluminum insulation from the inside. First thing, it's I think this is a heating stove, razogrijatelj. So yeah, this is a tea bag, polyvitamin. This is a vitamin and mineral tablet, coffee or coffee, one more black tea, 3 times wet napkins, 3 times sahar pesok or sugar crystal, striking lid and matches, probably windproof and waterproof, famous Timorol grape taste chewing gum, švicarski chocolate or officer chocolate, coffee whitener, pepper, 3 time drinks, pavidlo or apple jam, puree is jablk or apple sauce or apple puree, sir plavljeni or melted cheese. This is beef meatballs, 250 grams, frikadelici iz govjadinja, mjaso s fasolju i ovosčanjami. This is meat with beans and vegetables. I think it is 2 packs of whole wheat crackers, 2 packs of normal wheat crackers, ragu iz ovoščej. This is something like a vegetable stew with tomato sauce, 100 grams. This is maybe something like vegetable ikra. Well, we will see. Špik saljoni konzervavinovi. Well, this is hard to explain. This is actually something Ukrainians call salo. This is basically bacon, but without meat, just fat. This took a beating, as you can see. Farš kolbasni, ljubiteljski, luncheon meat, paštet pičonačni or liver pate, kaša grečnjeva. This is a barley porridge or barley kasha. salt information tab about best before dates, 3 times these very cool napkins, 3 plastic spoons and 1 knife, 3 times water purification tab, and we have some kind of information paper with lots of informations. So this is everything. Let's continue to breakfast. And it's breakfast time, so I have 1 sugar, liver pate, coffee, coffee whitener, cheese, meat luncheon or sausage meat, multivitamin, apple povidlo, apple jam, 1 drink from raspberry, wet napkin and a chewing gum. Now the coffee. Usually these coffees from Russia are one of the best. Coffee whitener or milk powder, sugar 20 grams, let's add just like maybe 10 grams. Let's stir this. Now let's make this suhpayak raspberry drink. Strong raspberry. The smell is very strong. And this is it. You can see many granules. There are lots of sugar in this drink. And this paper says you need 200-220 ml of water. This is 220 milliliters, and let's stir it. Now the wet napkin, as you can see, you can use it to clean your mess kit, utensils, your hands. As you can see, it's wet enough. Nice, decent size. Now the crackers, whole wheat crackers. They smell really nice, like those healthy crackers. Wheat crackers. This is how it looks like. Smell is almost the same, but as you can see, it's more crumbly than the other kind. Now let's start with my favorite thing in Russian rations. It's of course cheese. You can peel this really easy, smells fine. So this is a liver pate. Well, this is really not cooperating with me. Smells like normal liver pate. Farsh kolbasny. This is like a sausage or a spam. Same hard to peel can. Smells really nice. Normal cracker without any taste. Let's try the whole wheat one. Well, this one is softer and not so crumbly like the normal wheat cracker. Let's try this with the pate. You can see it's really soft. Now let's try it. Well, the pate is very creamy and very soft. You can really taste the liver in this, all that iron. Now the cheese. Let's try crackers with cheese. I want to try the cheese by itself. Well, it's a little different than in American Ration. I liked more the cheese in that ration than I liked in this one. Slightly strange taste. Reminds me of Australian cheese, this one. Well, let's check out the sausage. It's pork, beef and bacon. This is how it looks like. Let's try this piece. Yeah, this is like a meat luncheon or a sausage meat. Really nice. Let's try it with crackers. Well, I like this more than liver pate. Surprise, surprise. Let's try the coffee. Well, the coffee is also a little more not so good than in American Ration. So by now, American Ration have better cheese and better coffee, but both of this is really nice. I can't say it's bad. Let's try the raspberry drink. Well, this is really interesting. I haven't seen this in Russian rations before or in any ration before, but you can see the pieces of raspberry in this part of drink. It's like a real natural raspberry drink. It has this almost like a foam part. Really sweet and a little acidic, like a real fruit. Big thumbs up for the drink. Povidla or apple jam. A sort of jam. It's not a real jam. This is Russian invention. You don't have as you can see, there are no tear notches, so I need a knife for this. Let's take the whole wheat cracker. I like this more. This is it. This is my second favorite thing in Russian rations. It's very sweet and very tasty in fruit. Beautiful. So this Stimorol chewing gum is like a iced grape taste. I had this before in American Ration, and this is really nice chewing gum. One of the best I've tried so far. And this here, it's a polyvitamin. You need to take multivitamin tablet in breakfast. So let's open it. And this is multivitamin tablet. You need to take it during your breakfast. And we will see if I will survive this Russian multivitamin tablet. Anyways, you can see the logo is the same. And this is all for breakfast. This reminds me of the kind you can buy in Germany in sausages, like a sausage, but it's a liver pate. Cheese is so-so. I had better in American. This is excellent. This is like a 9 from 10. I like more these whole wheat crackers than normal crackers. Povidla is always excellent, and coffee it's maybe it's better in American, but this isn't really bad. So that's that for breakfast. See you on lunch. And now let's continue to lunch. So we have a plastic spoon, chocolate, napkin, wet napkin, tea bag, one package of fruit drink, crackers, sugar, meat with beans and I think vegetables, kasha, pepper, and a ragu with tomato sauce. So let's heat this up and put it all in a tray. Now let's make some tea. I don't know, can you see, but this is IKEA glass made in Russia. So here's the tea. I'll just leave this for a few minutes. Now let's make some fruit drink. Now let's open the wet napkin so I can clean the spoon. I'm sorry for using beer glass yet again, but it seems most of my glasses are in fact beer glasses. And I just wanted you to see the residue. You can see it here from this drink. So this is like strange Russian drink, not like others I had in American or MVD Ration. Let's open the chocolate. Production date and best buy date. So it looks like this. It's 20 grams of sugar. Now let's open the crackers. Russian crackers always have this strange smell. It's like a perfume of some kind. Now let's check this ragu with tomato sauce. It's hard to open. And here it is. Plenty of oil, and it seems to be like a briquette of vegetables. So my mains are heated. I always heat them in boiling water. I don't know, it's better so you don't have like burn out parts of your food. And this is really hard to open. I must admit this looks far more better than usual beans I get in this kind of rations. So this is basically a beans with meat. I think it's beef meat. And here I have, here I have kasha. It doesn't smell that good, so I'll just break it up. This looks like a buckwheat. And let's taste some. It has some strange chemical smell and taste. It seems it's not safe to eat. So take a look at it. It doesn't look that nice. And I'll just put this aside. Now the beans. They smell nice. Rich smell of tomato sauce. Now let's try some. Yeah, this is something Americans would like. It seems to be nice, as you can see. As you can see there, the meat is real meat, not processed meat. So let's take a bite in it. It's really tender and nice chunk of meat. So far this is excellent, maybe the best meal I had in Russian rations. Now let's try this vegetable ragu with tomato paste or sauce. As you can see, there are plenty of vegetable inside in little chunks. I will put some on my beans like this. Let's try it together. Well, you can eat this like this, but beans are really good and maybe too good to be mixed with something else. Yeah, there's plenty of this meat. Let's try this vegetable ragu like this. It needs maybe a little bit of salt and pepper. So let's add some pepper and the beans, some salt. Let's mix this and try it with addition of pepper and salt. Now it's much better. I think you can put like really nice, really big amount of salt in there and it will be just fine. Let's try the beans with pepper and salt. Yeah, now this is like perfection. It's just beans, tomato paste and beef. Really nice beans from Russia. So, thanks Russia. Now I will taste this tea. It's really nice dark tea. I always say, as usual for Russian rations, dark Indian tea. Now let's try the chocolate. It's really nice dark chocolate, rich flavor, nice smell. Too bad it's just one in this version. Now let's open the famous salo or špik. So here it is. Also smells really bad and I'm kind of glad of it. Crack inside to see what's... yeah. So it looks really bad. And as I said, I'm really happy. I don't need to eat this. Really strange smell and strange food. In any case, okay, goodbye špik saljoni. Now apple puree. I'm hoping this will be okay. Looks like this. It's pretty dense. Apple sauce or apple puree. Yeah, this is like overly ripped apples and not so sweet. And now the last thing, meatballs. As you can see, it's not very similar to MRE meatballs or Polish meatballs. So let's try it. So yeah, this is like a stew with meatballs. Meat is really nice. Pleasant flavor, pleasant taste and smell. Let's try some more. So this reminds me of something we call hunter stew here in Croatia. Only we don't use the meatballs like this, we use real non-processed meat. But this is very similar to that. Like a beef stew, only not with chunks of meat, but meatballs instead. This was all for Russian Ration. So I'm hoping you liked this review. So thanks for watching and see you next time.